What's up, guys?
What's up?
It's Suli, and today I'm back with another video. And today I will be doing a my thoughts on blank video.
Awesome. Let's see what you've got.
And I've asked
Oxed? Is that a word I don't know? Or.
to ask me.
Oh, asked. I get it now. Go on.
Well, not ask me.
Okay. Not asked then. Got it.
To give me some topics that I can give my thoughts on. So let's get started.
Please do.
The first topic I got was the education system.
The education system? Whose education system exactly?
Now, my thoughts on the education system is very negative.
Alright, well, it would help if I knew what education system you were talking about, but okay. What's your problem with it?
Most of the things they teach us are useless.
It sounds like you went to a bad school. I mean, sure, I learned some pretty trivial stuff in my school days, but I wouldn't say it was anywhere near the majority that was taught.
And the things that they do teach us, they leave out some details, or they just don't teach that thing to us at all in the first place.
So let me get this straight. The things they do teach you are, well, other than the useless stuff you talked about before, I guess, are either not completely correct or they don't teach it to you. I'm not sure, but stuff they don't teach you, I don't think should be grouped in with stuff they do teach you. But not well enough, I guess. Honestly, I'm lost here. Let's move on.
So they don't teach us stuff about the important things in life.
Interesting. What important things should they have been teaching you? Some of the things I learned in school that I found most important were things like simple math, how to read and draw a map, pretty much everything in health class, like how to check for testicular cancer and breast cancer, simple web design and typing, how to calculate tax if I ever needed to, how to do my taxes, among other things. School might not have taught me all I needed to know for the real world, but it did better than most people give it credit for.
For example, sex education.
You didn't have sex ed? Wow, crazy. That's a pretty important class. It's where you learn about birth control and how your genitalia works. Being a robot, I don't have to worry about that, but you humans really need to learn that stuff.
Abortion.
You seem like you struggled a little bit to think of that one. And abortion? Really? That's your second one? Aside from the fact that I believe abortion is covered in health class, I don't really see how this is your second one. Did you not say your education system taught you mostly useless stuff? And what they did teach you wasn't very accurate? I think that if that's true, you have bigger fish to fry than abortion. Whatever. What else should they have covered in your education system?
Mental health.
Mental health. That's a good one. But seeing as your education system taught you mostly only useless stuff, like apparently making YouTube videos, we might want to cover all the bases and put together a regular health class and have mental health just be a few chapters in the book.
What is that?
Ugh, that light in your eyes is bugging the crap out of me. Can you not just, sit somewhere else so that damn circular ceiling light is not in your fucking eyeballs? Honestly, I didn't even know they made those anymore.
LGBTQ.
LGBT? Really? What's there to teach? LGBT issues should be common sense by now. Gays and trans people are people just like you. Don't be a dick and discrimination is wrong. There, now we don't need a class for it. What else?
I've said mental health already, I think.
Yes, you have. Have you really thought about this at all, or are you just shitting out of your mouth right now? So far, you have come up with abortion, mental health, and LGBT. Your school apparently taught you almost nothing useful, and you're running out of ideas after these three? Come on. What else do you have?
Politics, bills, paying rent.
Politics. Good. Most education systems have a current events class that teachers teach current politics and world events, as well as how much about politics you learn in history and literature. And that's if your school doesn't have a government class. And what's after that? Paying bills and rent? Did you not have an economics class? And who really needs to teach you that you need to pay for things like rent? Really? In all honesty, I'm starting to think the school you went to is just fine, and you're just bitching because your school didn't coddle you and your pet issues the way that you wanted it to. Seriously, what's your real issue?
For example, if in history...
History. So you did have a useful class after all. So what was your problem with history class?
They're teaching you about something. They will not tell you the full story, or that they'll just leave some things out.
Yeah, going in depth on everything in a history class isn't that easy. I believe unless you're going into a degree for history, then your history classes are more like an overview of history than teaching you every detail.
I know that they do things in America.
Yes, they do in fact do things in America.
I'm not sure if they do that here.
Yeah, they probably also do things wherever you are. Why would you think otherwise?
I wouldn't know because I'm not educated.
Haha, what was that again?
I wouldn't know because I'm not educated.
Yeah, I think we can all agree with you there. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. What else do you have for me?
Or like sex education. We've all had some sort of sex education in our lifetime, hopefully.
Well, except for the people that went through your education system, right? Because that was one of the things they didn't teach you? Or did you forget that lie already?
If not, I'm praying for you.
Please don't.
But I know I did during primary school and a bit through secondary school.
Ha! So you did forget the lie.
But they don't teach you enough. Yeah, they teach you, oh yeah, that's a vagina, that's a penis, that's how you have intercourse. Just use condoms and you'll be good.
Yeah, that's sex education. What else did you expect them to teach in a class like that?
They don't teach you everything, and that's a big problem.
Yeah, well, teaching you everything is quite a tall order. I mean, I'm a robot, and not bragging, but with a quite sizable hard drive, and I can tell you there's a lot to everything.
Because that's how things like rape and non-consensual sex happen.
Wait, what the actual fuck? Rape and sexual assault happen because sex ed doesn't teach you enough? Get to the fucking press, people. We found the cure for rape. Seriously, lady, what kind of information can we give kids about sex that would stop these kind of things from happening?
Like, they don't teach you about these.
Well, yeah, apparently, because rape still happens. But on to the solution, lady. What are the things they're not teaching us?
And to say no, and...
To say no. That's your solution? Say no to rape? That can't be it. What else?
And that's why people look towards porn, because that's the only form of sex education they have to do with this kind of stuff.
Wait, what? People look to porn because we don't teach people not to rape? I don't know what kind of porn you're watching, lady, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't teach people not to rape. Nor does anyone think it's educational programming.
And the education system should teach you something about this.
About porn? We should teach kids about porn? Or is it that we should teach kids to say no to rape so they don't go looking for porn in order to learn how to not rape people? I'm confused. Can you please clarify what your point is? I think everyone is confused at this point.
Next topic is traveling.
Wait, what the fuck? Traveling?
So my thoughts on traveling is that...
Lady, I don't care about your thoughts on travel. Like, rape. How can we prevent it? I need to know more about that.
Traveling is very important to me.
More important than preventing rape?
And it's important to me because it's so educational.
Can we, fast forward and see if anything else interesting pops up? Because apparently we're not going to be curing rape today, I guess.
There's no way you're coming out to our shopping experience and not talk about anything. I just thought that you're doing rush, you learn something new, you learn about culture, people, and just even if you are going half hour, we actually live. That's so shopping, that's so cool. I get to learn about that specific area. Just make it start shopping. The next topic is feminism.
Ooh, feminism. That's a good one. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.